guys, hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm shooting from my kitchen because I just took breakfast and how could I say, well, I'm still taking breakfast and I decided to okay, let me just shoot this thing from here while having breakfast to share with you once more my life, my experience. In the last video I told you, I explained to you how I managed to gain back 40 kgs, aka 90 pounds that I had already lost before. You can imagine the feeling you have from that. You feel depressed, you feel overwhelmed, you feel all sorts of feelings which are not good, you know. So I promised I was going to share some tips how to snap out of that to get you back on the right track. So here it is. I noted a few things to make sure that I don't go in all directions because I'm a very spontaneous person, but anyways, it's always good to have some notes. The first thing I'm going to tell you guys is to be serious about it. I tried many times and failed because I was not serious about it. I think I made a little I said a little bit of something about it last time. Please, if you want to lose weight, you need to get your mind in order. Get your mind in order means you have to process it and be ready to do everything that goes with it. Don't expect to just do something for a week or two and then a miracle will happen. You are going to lose all those 10 kgs and everything is going to be perfect and then you can go back to eating whatever you want. It doesn't work like that. Prepare your mind, be ready, because the first thing is here. Losing weight is easy, but keeping it off is the problem actually. So prepare your mind for it already before you even want to get into the process. That's one thing. And prepare your circle. I am really blessed for that. I thank God that I have a support system that understands. My husband, my family members, those who live with me or who have lived with me before moving on, they already knew when I said, okay, I'm really trying to lose weight. Please, when you're cooking, don't put too much oil in food. Or please, when you're cooking, please prepare a salad for me. My sister will prepare a salad for me, or my sister-in-law. Or I will tell my husband, I will be like, babe, I'm really trying to lose weight, so please, we have to adjust in this house and we'll come to a compromise. Okay, I want to support you in this journey, so whatever you say, I'm just going to follow through. And then I come with this, I think we need to eat salads here in this house 2 to 3 times a week at least. I'll be like, okay, cool. You know, that alone, it helps a lot. And not just in the sense of it's a healthier meal for the whole family, but it's also time saving. Do you imagine coming back from work every day, 5 p.m, you pick your daughter up, you come back home and then you have to start cooking? That thing is exhausting. So having that compromise that we can have salads 3, at times even 4 times a week, gosh, it helps a lot. So prepare your mind and prepare your circle. Start slowly. You need to know the kind of people you are with, and then introduce the subject. And even if they are not supportive, just try to go on your own. And it's the reason why I'm going to say the next thing. I'm a Christian. Pray about it. Pray about it. Bring it to God and tell him, Papa, I've tried so many times and I have failed. I'm trying again this time, and I just pray for you to help me through it. He's going to help you. He's not a one-hit wonder, you know. If he helped you lose the 40 kgs last time, he can still do it today. He doesn't do things just once and that was it. Or he's not the God who does miracles of the ancient times and those miracles don't happen again. He still does the same miracles. So pray about it and then get your mind right and start. You are going to snap out of it. So the next point will be this: start with what you have. I've had many times, excuse me, I've had many people, students especially, tell me, oh, I don't have money. How do I lose weight? I don't have money. When I see your meals and I try to check out the prices, they're so expensive. I'm like, baby girl, baby boy, no. Don't hang your back when you cannot remove it without asking for help. Look at your environment, look at your pocket, and do with what you have. I'm going to break down very easily. I live in Germany, and there's something for everybody at the supermarket. If you want spaghetti, for example, you'll find spaghetti for 3 euros a package, and you're going to find spaghetti for 35 cents. So the composition of those spaghettis are not different. It's the same thing. The other one has more branding and the other one no. So as somebody who is trying to lose weight, you're a student or you have very few means, just find the cheapest available possibilities, and then to eat, since you cannot eat only carbs, add a lot of veggies. They sell packets of veggies at the supermarket in kilograms, and you look for the veggies that are in season. They're usually very cheap. If it's tomatoes that are in season, buy loads of them. If it's courgettes, if it's aubergines, like, just make sure you have your vegetables. And in back home in Africa, there are a lot of other vegetables that are really cheap. And vegetables are not only greens, because we usually confuse those things. It's not only greens. You can have carrots, you can have green beans, whatever it is, but make sure that you add vegetables to it. So to explain to you, basically, if I'm having prawns because I have money to buy prawns, yeah, and you know that you don't have money to buy prawns, go to the supermarket, look for the meat or the fish that is cheap. You can buy a can of tuna for 1 euro. Yeah, that's still protein. You buy a can because I might be eating 100 grams of shrimps for 5 euros or 4 euros. You can buy a can of tuna for 1 euro, and you are still getting the same protein as I'm getting, but at a cheaper price. You buy the same vegetables that I buy, a kilo for like €1 or €1.20. You can have those. That's like for 4 meals. You understand? That's like for 4 meals. You put in 250 grams for every meal. Like, you cook a meal and you can eat that 4 times. You are going to add some tomatoes in there. That's going to bulk up. Yeah, you'll get satisfied and you will not spend that much. You won't spend that much. Or you could have chicken. Chicken is cheap. Make do with what you have. And if you're in a household where, you know, my husband does not like salads, maybe he likes more of vegetables, work around that. Vegetables in the sense of greens, walk around the greens. Like, you do greens today, tomorrow you do okra, like, walk around that. And if it's somebody who likes a lot of oil, cut a little bit. If you used to put 1 cup, instead of the 1 cup, put half a cup. And then when you're serving yourself, you put less of it in your plate. Less of the fufu. Like, really do with what you have. Grease is cheap. Rice is cheap. Rice is not bad. It's the portioning that's the problem. And I'm going to be bringing you guys videos about tips and tricks on how to eat and not gain weight and still lose weight. Like, eat those things that we enjoy. Yeah, that was the point, to start where you have. And even concerning sports, don't see me jumping around and doing all those crazy moves. The moves are not even that crazy anyways. I started from somewhere. At 125 kilos, you can't be jumping around like crazy. No. Your body is going to remind you. Because mind you, in 2015, I lost all that weight. So in my mind, I'm like, I can do all of these moves. I can carry 50 kgs, I can carry 60. I've done it before. But when I got to the point of 120, I had to retrain my mind. Because I was trying to go too fast for my body at that point. I was like, I can do this, I've done this before, you know, body muscle memory. And then I would try to do it and my body would be like, whoa, slow down. You are not that fit anymore. So start from where you are slowly. You can do easy squats. Instead of doing burpees, do the modified versions of it. Instead of skipping rope, go for walks, because if you are weighing 120 and you skip rope, trust me, your knees are not going to let you rest the next day. So be mindful. Those are the first 3 points. I don't want this to be too long, so I'm going to be doing subsequent videos where I'll be explaining more points. Yeah, it might be part 2, part 3, but I really want us to snap out of this cycle. Yeah, let's take ownership of our lives. Really, let's do, because this life, you don't get duplicate. You cannot multiply this life. It's one like this. When you're gone, you're gone. So guys, stay tuned for the next one. Love you. Ciao.